If you think ghosts aren't real, remember this story. Because this didn't happen in a haunted house. It happened inside a restricted military training camp that was never supposed to exist. The camp was hidden deep inside a jungle. No nearby cities, no roads, only trees, fog, and silence. It was an international joint training program. I was an officer under training, along with 5 others, 6 of us in total. We were trained to stay calm, to trust logic, ghosts, demons. We didn't believe in any of it. After night drills, we used to sit together inside an abandoned hall. Broken lights, dust-covered floors. Even senior officers avoided the place. One night, someone laughed and pulled out a Ouija board. I said, "Relax, it's just a game. We're soldiers." Everyone laughed. Everyone except one man. His name was Daniel. Quiet, always alert. He said, "This jungle isn't normal. Some things here should stay buried." We ignored him. The board was placed on the floor. Candles were lit. I asked the question, "Is anyone here?" The planchette moved, slowly, then faster. We laughed. Then the lights flickered. Daniel stood up and said, "Stop!" Too late. The planchette stopped on one word: gate. That night, while sleeping, I felt my blanket being pulled. Not sliding, pulled. I woke up. The room was empty. The next night, in the bathroom, I saw a shadow in the mirror, tall, pressed near the ceiling corner. It was smiling. I blinked. It vanished. I told myself it was stress. Days passed. We all started getting sick. Rapid weight loss. Dark veins beneath the skin. At night, we screamed in our sleep. Daniel grew weaker every day. He whispered, "We didn't summon something. We woke something ancient." I still didn't believe him, until one morning. I went to wash my face. The bathtub was filled with blood. Thick, dark. I screamed. I blinked. The tub was clean. That night, I stayed alone in the hall. The lights died. The air turned freezing. Something was hanging from the ceiling corner. Only its eyes were visible. Red, wet. It slowly descended and whispered, "You opened it." I ran. I contacted a church in the city. 3 priests arrived. The moment they entered the camp, something invisible lifted them and threw them back outside. They barely survived. One word explained everything: demonic. A larger convent was contacted. 7 senior priests arrived. Latin prayers filled the jungle. Holy water burned the air. One of them said, "This isn't a haunting, this is a gate to something far worse." They asked about the Ouija board. The truth came out. But one question remained. How could a simple board open a gate? They found a sealed storeroom. Inside were old machines, files, experiment reports. This camp was once used for illegal human testing. Pain, suffering, deaths buried and forgotten. The land was already corrupted. The Ouija board didn't create the evil, it amplified it. Closing the gate wasn't easy. 2 priests died. Daniel sacrificed himself. By morning, the camp was abandoned. No bodies, no records, only jungle, only silence. But even now, when I sleep, I feel my blanket move, and a voice whispers, "The gate was never fully closed."